In this section, we'll be taking a look at licensing and servicing. A useful function of FMWeb is to be able to set up reminders for vehicle services, vehicle licensing, roadworthiness, and reminders for driver licenses. These reminders will be sent to the announcements inbox, which is located under messaging. And you can also specify that the reminders should be sent to your email inbox. To access the licensing and servicing function, click on Tools and then click on Manage Licensing and Servicing. First, you will need to select your required vehicles in your selection criteria. These will now be displayed in the column on the left. On the right, you will note that there are 4 tabs. Clicking on each tab provides access to that function. To configure reminders or capture the vehicle's service history, make sure that you click on the vehicle in the left-hand column. The first tab, Service History, provides the ability to capture details of the service history for the vehicle. Click on Click Here and then click on the calendar to select the date. If required, use the arrows to change the month or the down-facing arrow to change the year, and then click on the actual date. Enter the odometer value and then the service cost. The functionality to change the conversion rate is available should the vehicle have been serviced in a different country. The reference is the invoice number or any other number associated with the service. If no reference is available, then enter NA. If you leave this field blank, you will not be able to save the service history entry. You can also add notes, which is optional. Now click on Save. The pop-up notification indicates that the entry has been successful. You will now see the service history listed. You can click on the pen to edit the entry, or if you want to delete the entry, then click on the bin. To create a reminder for the next vehicle service, click on the Service Reminders tab. Again, ensure that the vehicle for which you would like to create the service reminder is selected. There are 3 fields for which a reminder can be set up for. You can either set up a reminder on distance, duration, and engine hours. These can be used in combination if required. The key is to identify how your asset is to be utilized. In my case, my asset travels low kilometers, so I will select on kilometers and on duration. In the drop-down, select the recipients to who the reminder should be sent. You will also need to select your own name if you would like to receive these reminders. The recipients listed are all the users for this specific database. If no recipients are selected, then no reminders will be sent. Specify the delay between notifications being sent, and then if you'd like the notification to be emailed, check the box to email this message. Click Save when done. To configure vehicle licensing, click on the Vehicle Licensing tab. Vehicle licensing sends reminders based on duration. Check the box to enable the reminder. On the calendar, select the date for when the license was last renewed, and then the expiry date for the license. Enter the duration for how long the license is valid for, and then specify how many weeks before the license expiry date you would like to receive the reminder. Again, select the recipients, the delay in between days for notifications, and whether you would like the notifications emailed to your inbox. Click Save. To create a roadworthiness reminder, the same process is followed. To create driver license reminders, click on the driver icon located on the menu bar. Ensure that the drivers have been selected in your selection criteria. Note that the drivers are now listed. Click on the driver for whom the license should be created. In the right-hand panel, check the box to enable the reminder. Enter the last date that the license was last renewed, and then enter the license expiry date. Specify the license duration and how many weeks prior to the license expiry date should the reminder be sent. In the drop-down, select Recipients. Enter the delay between notifications, and then, if required, check the box to have the reminder emailed as well. And now click Save. Once the reminders have been created, the cross next to the vehicle or driver will be clickable. Click on the cross next to the driver or the vehicle to see the status. And this brings us to the end of this section.